What's up guys, Nightingale here, bringing you a little bit different video. I normally don't make videos like this, but after last night, and I was in a Twitch streamers chat for about 45 minutes watching them get bullied around based upon this banner and them wanting to pull on it or not. And then watching them try to defend the banner and not knowing how to defend the banner and explain it thoroughly, I'm going to do so. So, should you pull on this banner, comes down to a couple different things. 1, do you have the gems to do this? 2, do you have the units? And 3, is there value in it for you? So, if we jump into the banner, we can see that Halloween Knight Gother, Holy Knight Gother is rated up. The 6 Knights of Black, Captain Bellion, and Wings of the Sky, Celestial Alate is rated up. So those are the featured units of this banner. Now, Halloween Gother is a seasonal character, Bellion is a Part 2 character, and Alate is a Part 2 character. Now, both of those units right there, Bellion and Alate, are given to us for free. So if you haven't checked, go click your mailbox up there in the top right corner of your screen, and Alate should be in there for you. Bellion is part of the 7-day check-in, and you will have him next Monday if you check in for all 7 days. Halloween Gother is now shown to be a fairly, I would say, secure bet to come back on seasonal banners. And what is a seasonal banner? You are looking at it right here. It is the Halloween units, the Sweet Temptation units, and the New Legend units, or properly known as the Halloween units, the Valentine's units, and the New Year's units. So, we're gonna go over this really quickly and try to keep this short because I'm not gonna go into each unit, but we're gonna kind of cover it real quick so that you know what this is. So, Halloween Gother is probably one of the most meta units in the game right now due to how he functions, what his passive does, and his overall kit. The rank up, the dissolve, his ultimate deplete, and his passive, which increases, check this out, it increases all allies attack, or just allies attack by related stats by 7% at the start of every turn if the allies are from different races, limited to 5 times. And if someone of the same race appears in battle, it resets the passive and shuts it off. If you get to like unknowns, to fairies, to giants, whatever. You get 2 races to show up at the same time, it resets the passive and shuts it off. And I believe it also applies to if, I'd have to check if 2 different races, I've never actually checked this, to be honest. If 2 races, if the, like say you got a demon and a demon comes in from your backline, I don't know if it resets the passive or not. Probably for them. But that's actually something I should check. But overall, this is a really busted passive, and if you can make it work, it really is a lot better than the Red Gother's passive because you can attack this Gother and not reset the passive, where if you attack the Red Gother and actually land a hit, it resets the passive. So overall, he's a great unit. Bellion is probably the worst or second worst unit on the banner. There, I said it, he is. And then Alate is actually kind of useful. You don't really need her duped. The free one should do you everything you need. She's used for Knighthood boss to help lower the crit resist and the crit defense, plus her passive is pretty neat, which is increased allies crit damage by 5% per skill used, and you can stack it up for an extra 50% crit damage, which is kind of nice. So with her strategy, you don't really want her doing damage, you just want her hit to be able to register when you drop this gold card. That's what you're after. And you're after being able to land just using skills so that this goes up. That's really all you want from her. So, let's talk about the Halloween units and what their usefulness is for. So, Halloween Meliodas is actually probably the worst or the second worst unit on here. It depends on how you want to value Bellion or Captain Meliodas. His kit overall is garbage. His passive is garbage. The only thing he's actually good for is his Halloween cosmetic passive, which is 5 5-star awakening stones daily from the Soul Grizz dungeon. Hooray. Halloween Elaine is actually fairly useful for red hell demons. This is Gilthunder's buff. And it is the blue Brawler Bonds attack down card in a nutshell. She's also useful for being able to cancel the stance on red hell demons. So, and stunning to be if you want to stall a turn, it's nice. So her passive really isn't that great, and her Halloween passive, I don't remember what it actually is, but for the most part, you're pulling this unit. You're pulling to use either you're just wanting the cosmetic effect, or for it to, the look of. Oh, her cosmetic is 5 Vanya Ale daily from Solgris Dungeon. There we go. Or you're just pulling her for red hell demons. That's really what she's there for. Gila was extra reward boxes from the Halloween event. She's an okay unit. You got her 6/6. You got her free 6/6 unit of this at Halloween. So anybody new, I'm sorry. It might come back next Halloween this way, but I would say most people probably that have been playing since Halloween have her 6/6. So there's no point in duping her. If you spent her coins on somebody else, I'm sorry, you flushed away an SSR Gila that is a great link for Jericho. All right, Valentine's units, really quickly. We're not gonna go into their kits or anything like that. Zaneri is the Gray Hell Demons material. Jenna is the Red Hell Demons material, and Elaine is the Crimson Demons material. Now, out of these units, Jenna is the only unit that is strong enough or good enough in their kit to be a frontline unit. So do keep this in mind. Elaine's passive for her unit itself, which I will cover really quickly, is extremely, extremely good for Crimsons. So Derriere, Red Arthur, any buff related thing you're bringing in, this is a very good passive to have. Since most people are using Red Arthur and Derriere, this is a must-have passive for you because this increases your damage exponentially. Zaneri's a backline unit, Elaine's a backline unit, Jenna can be a backline unit, but I use her frontline. I have mine 6/6. I skipped the Lost Vayne banner to pull on this banner the last time it showed up. All right, the Halloween units. Or not the Halloween, the New Year's or the New Legends units. So with this, I have to say in my initial concept of them, I didn't think they were going to be that useful. But the more I've been using them, I use them literally once a day. One of the units every day. So to prevent me from having to change gear daily, I started doing demons every 3 days. So in today's standpoint, I think I'm doing Crimsons today. I'd have to look at the unit I used last. I think it is Crimsons. So I will be summoning with Demon Melee. Having the ability to summon a singular demon daily has been huge in just quality of life. And I didn't think I was really going to use these as much as I thought I wasn't going to use them. Or how do I want to put this? Basically, I had no idea how valuable these really were. And yes, are they whale units? Kinda. You don't have to have them, but it's a nice quality of life, and I'm really thankful I got these early on and I got their cosmetics. So that's the last thing I want to talk about really, really quick on the banner before I sum this up. Right now, while the banner is live, you can buy Zaneri, Jenna, Elaine, Jericho, Elizabeth, and Meliodas' cosmetics in the shop right now to complete their sets. If you have the units but don't have their cosmetics, you can buy them. So to sum this up, should you pull on this banner, comes down to this. Have you been playing since after the Lost Vayne banner? If the answer is yes, you started around Lost Vayne, then yes, it is time for you to start pulling on this banner and start trying to get at least the Valentine's units on here. Now, the New Year's units are decent, and the Halloween units are okay. The raid-up units, other than Gother, are okay. You don't need these units. Gother is the VIP unit on the banner at this point. So the answer now goes to, did you start at Goddess Liz? If you started at the Goddess Liz banner, no, you aren't ready for this. You don't need these units yet. What they've basically shown is they're going to bring these back roughly once a quarter. Why do I say that? Is the next time you're probably going to see this, you're going to see Halloween Roxy and Halloween Shen are going to be on this banner. next time you see them. And it's a good chance you'll see them after, somewhere near or after the 1 year anniversary banner on Global. So, to sum this up, if you have gems and you're able to go to the guaranteed, he's definitely worth getting. I would say he's a 600 gem unit, totally worth going in if you do not get him anywhere through this poll. This is absolutely rigged. Do not believe the 16% rate up chance here. You've got like a 90% chance to pull one of these like units in here. You're gonna more than likely get these over these. Some people have the RNG, some people don't, but most people aren't gonna get the rate ups, and if you do, it's probably belly on. These numbers are way more fixed than they appear. But the good news is, when you come up here to the guaranteed, you do get to select it. If you select any one of these 2 units, you don't deserve to play the game. I'm sorry. There's only one unit you click on. It's him. That's it. You don't do this. You do this. So, absolutely, it is a must pull for some people. It isn't for others. It really comes down to that. Am I going to be pulling on it? No. I went 2,700 gems deep on the Goddess Liz banner to get dupes. My 6/6 Elizabeth was a byproduct of getting Super Awakening coins. This also, to also end this with this, Netmarble, and specifically the 7 Deadly Sins Global Asia team, you royally screwed up these 2 banners. This banner, as far as the special seasonal units, this should have been Deanne's banner, and Oslo and Hawk could have been here, or you could have just done it just the same and just taken off the featured units here, brought in Halloween Gother on the Deanne banner, and then Deanne and Oslo and Hawk and Halloween Gother could have been rated up, and then these could have been just a summonable banner. But you need to stop messing with some of these banners. They don't need to be messed with. Deanne is a seasonal unit. She has yet to come back on JP, and she belongs on this banner with them. So, at this point, Deanne is now the rarest unit in the game. Halloween Gother has come back twice. Deanne has not. So, that's kind of my conclusion of this banner. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you would like to stay up to date with the latest information, please hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to come out and hang out with me live on Twitch, my link is down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.